We're here with Greg Nelson from Notorious B.I.G. He has a big game coming up against the Cucumbers. Greg, what are you going to have to do to take the star player Ryan Stubbe out of the game this evening?
You know, we might have to double team him a little bit. I'm not going to give too much away, but a lot of it's just keeping him in front of us. You know, we're going to let him shoot over us. We're not going to let him get to the hole, which is what he likes to do.
And arguably, the MVP of last year's tournament would go to Jake Mullins, a rarity coming out of nowhere to really perform at a very high level. How do you take the Cucumbers X Factor out tonight as well?
You know, I don't know a lot about Jake. I mean, they won the championship last year, but he was kind of an unknown. You know, I felt like Kyle Murphy on his team last year carried them most of the way, so it'll be fun to see what he can bring to the team this year.
And last question, how do you feel about the posts? Have they been a help or hindrance? Are you coming off a screen off these posts? We used to call them the Monstars from the Space Jam, of course, from about 15 years ago, a little flashback to the 90s. But, you know, help, hindrance. But more question, health insurance, is it a risk? Yes, no?
I would say it's a giant risk. Those rusty nails can really get to you. You know, when you're getting late in the game and you get a rusty nail to the neck or something like that, it's just really no good. But I mean, we'll try to use them to the best we can.
Well, lucky enough, Coventry of Nebraska will cover all tetanus shots for any employees for Agile Sports.
That's a huge relief.
We're here on the party porch for Hudl's 3-on-3 basketball tournament coming up here in a couple hours. I'm here with Brian Babb, one of the three members of Team LeBron Tourage, taking on HR Gray Area with arguably the preseason MVP, a pre-tournament MVP, Mark Sketchum. How are you going to take him out of the game tonight?
Well, we have a serious size advantage as far as overall build. As you know, Mark's kind of skinny. So we plan to take our brute strength into full effect and pound him down low in the paint.
Now, since we're up here, it is a non-officiated game. Are you going to give him a couple of forearms to the chest, maybe tell him who's boss, to let him know that he can't just come up here with his lanky arms and you know, just shoot on everybody?
You know, I can't really disclaim that we're going to try to injure Mark, but we will be using brute force when necessary.
I noticed you picked up in the offseason Mr. Eric Brulette, kind of a wild card. He looks like he has a little bit more of a build for football. How does that translate to basketball court?
You know, his smaller stature as far as height really pays off when we're sneaking between all the big men down low. He'll be matched up against Greece today, and I really feel that is going to pay off well for us based off Eric's run out here just in warm-ups. He's looking real good. Brandon's inside probably eating pizza. So, you know, advantage us.
And I think the question everyone wants to know is, you going to play 2 or 3 tonight?
I'll be playing the 2. We're going to send Mike Hayes down low. I'll be tackling HR Gray Area, Adam Parrish. So, you know, I might actually tackle him if necessary, but, you know, we'll see.
And speaking from somebody that was dropped from the HR Gray Area team by a once friend, Adam Parrish, give him hell tonight.
Oh, we will. Thanks, Brett.
You bet.